have Admiral Kuzan, Ice Guy,
Okay.
versus Sabo, the Fire Guy, the number 2 in the Revolutionary Army. So this
Both
again,
are Logias.
oh, the first double. Well, they've been Logia, man.
Yeah.
They're like, damn. So like, and we're back with another one.
Sup.
Yo, today's video is going to be so hype and so fun.
Yes, sir. We are back with some One Piece ranking, but with a twist. It's tournament arc time.
Tournament arc time. If you haven't checked out our previous videos, we did do blind rankings. Back then, probably 8 months ago, I was literally on episode like 20. Now, 8 months later, I'm on 120. I got 100 episodes.
Back then, we haven't even assembled the crew.
Literally. So I have 120 episodes worth of knowledge. But as you can see on screen, I got some people that have no clue who the hell. So he's going to be giving a 1-sentence description of their power. He's not telling me if they're in a crew or not or anything. And I'm going to blind rank this tournament and pick a winner. And after, so make sure to tune into the next video. He's going to be tearing apart my tournament when he's like, yo, this guy solos this guy in like no diff, because I didn't know. So make sure to tune in. We have 3 of these. So we have version 1, version 2, we have,
and then the final one is the ultimate.
That's a 32-man tournament, and with the cherry on top, just because we know this is gonna be so much fun, we did a 2v2. So we got the 2v2 cooking. But the best part is I'm going to do all 4 at once. So Isaac's not gonna fix it until I'm done with everything.
Yeah, so that I don't give him bias.
Exactly. If I realize, okay, this person is strong in the first tournament, I might carry that bias out through the next 4. So he's not gonna give me any help besides that one hint until I'm done, and then he will tear apart my list. So now the question you might be asking now:
how are we gonna judge the strength?
How are we gonna judge the strength? You see, Luffy, he's the main character. He was in episode 1. Maybe some guy, he got introduced a billion episodes in, and that's a great question because we don't know, but we will. Because
random number generator. So you will see right now, this whatever we generate is the episode of relative strength. So if we get, you see the minimum 500, about 25 episodes before time skip. Just, you know, we're not playing around with like these little pre-time skip fodder. You know?
Exactly.
And then the max, kind of where we are currently in the anime.
So let's see what number we get. I'm guessing like it'll be like 560 something. That's my guess. What do you guess that the generator will be?
I'm gonna give like 800.
800. Okay, drum roll please. We are going to episode 575. I fucking called it, bro. I don't know how I did that. I have no clue how I did that.
575.
So we're going to 575 for this first one, and for the next ones we'll do another random number. So with that in mind, we are on episode 575. Let's get right to the motherfucking video.
All right, we're starting off with the first round. Round 1, Luffy versus Benn Beckman.
And I don't know who Benn Beckman is, but I think I've heard of this guy Luffy before.
Yeah,
one or two
seen him a few times.
Yeah, so like, yeah. So this is 575. So you said this is.
I'm curious. What is your description of Luffy?
Luffy, so this is, you said post time skip. So I know he like gets stronger, and Luffy's a very imaginative fighter. Like he is always out the box in terms of combat. He's a moron IRL.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
out in combat, he's just like big
battle
brain. IQ. Yeah. So like. Yeah, and I need help with Benn Beckman because I don't know who that is.
So Benn Beckman, he shoots guns, and he's really nice with the blicky.
With a blicky?
Yeah.
On 575, he's really nice.
And he has some agility.
Some agility. Oh.
Good agility.
Ooh, I have no clue. I need... so he's really good with a blicky. Does he have a fruit?
No.
No fruit. He's just good with like an actual gun? Like a real gun?
Like, he uses guns, yes. He uses guns.
So in 575, Luffy versus a guy who's good with guns. Honestly, I'm going to give him the MC. I have a hope that Luffy's stronger than this guy. Maybe this guy is fodder. Maybe he's OP. I don't know. I'm going to give the first one. I can't think y'all would murder me if I just said that this Benn Beckman guy was stronger than Luffy in the first thing. Yeah, so I gotta give this John to our guy
Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy. Second matchup: Charlotte Katakuri versus Boa Hancock.
Okay.
I don't know either of these characters. So
Alright.
I'm gonna need some help.
So Katakuri, he has a fruit called a Mochi Mochi fruit.
Sounds ass.
Which he can turn into basically ice cream and manipulate his body at will.
He turns into ice cream.
He
sounds like ass.
He's a kind of Logia type.
Logia is the people who turn into like smoke and stuff.
The way he manipulates his body, he is like a Logia type, but he's not. But
okay. What about Boa Hancock?
Boa Hancock. She is, let's see. She is
spoiler free, by the way.
She is a melee fighter, and her fruit is she has a kind of Medusa fruit. If you find if you find her attractive, she can turn you to stone.
What? That's so random. Okay, Katakuri. Is this a regular person or is this a monster, like a demon?
He's pretty strong.
He's pretty strong.
But don't sleep on Boa either.
No. But like, is he a monster in terms of like, he could be the hottest person? He doesn't give a fuck. He just beat your ass. Like, does he discriminate?
Oh no, yeah, he beats asses. He's not Sanji.
I'm locking in Katakuri because if your contingency to beating me is me finding you attractive, I don't know. I gotta give it to this person, Katakuri. Locking it in, Katakuri. So in round 2, we got Luffy versus Katakuri.
Okay.
Next up, matchup 3: Trafalgar Law
versus Admiral Kuzan.
Kuzan, Akojo. Why do they have like other names for like the admirals?
Because his first name is Kuzan and his last name is Akiji.
Oh, okay. So Law, he has the warp fruit where he be like splitting stuff versus Admiral Kuzan. So I know a little bit about Law. Is there anything else that I need to know about him?
Law's power is basically he kind of has like a Rinnegan. He can manipulate space around in a circle that he makes. Admiral Kuzan he's an ice Logia that can manipulate ice massively. So think of like
he's black. He's a black one.
Yeah, he's black. He got a nice fro.
So think of he's the one I seen a clip where he's like riding a bike.
Yep,
riding a bike
on the ocean.
Ridiculous.
He's a Logia, so he's like Crocodile and Smoker, but with ice.
And I gotta factor in he's an admiral, right? Because I'm gonna rate Law kind of near Luffy. Because like in 10, if you don't know, I've reacted to 1015, 1017, 1062. So yeah. I think it was 1015. I saw Law somewhere.
Law was in Law was in 1017. Yeah, where they were jumping Kaido.
Okay, so I seen Law, and while Luffy is stronger than Law, he's almost like relative in my mind. So like, I don't think at episode 575 Luffy can beat an admiral. If I'm rating Luffy under an admiral and I rate Law under Luffy, I have to by proxy give Admiral Kuzan full of black man the victory. So I'm locking it in. My guy Admiral Kuzan for the W. All right, matchup 4.
Eustace Kid versus Silvers Rayleigh.
So Eustace Kid, that's the metal guy.
Yeah, he's
17.
Yeah, he's the Magneto guy.
Magneto. Okay, Magneto. So what is his power? It's just
he's able to control metal.
That's a fruit.
Yes, he can control metal and he can shape it however he wants.
However he wants.
Yes, he's limited by his creativity.
Limited. Damn, he's like Luffy, like OP Luffy. Okay, so who's Silvers?
Silvers Rayleigh is a master swordsman.
They said master.
Yes.
Master swordsman. He has a fruit?
No.
But he's not the strongest in the world.
He is not the strongest in the world.
So Mihawk would pack him up. Damn, he has to think about it. Yo, this nigga's packing up, kid. What? He's packing up this guy. 575.
He is old. He's like 80 something.
Yo, anime characters be OP when they get old. But honestly, One Piece is like the one show where like old people, like, they be not as strong at FR4. Like every other anime, the older you get, the stronger they get. It makes no damn sense, bro. But if this guy is relative to Mihawk, but he's old, you need somebody stronger. Because Kid, in the fight, 1017, let us know what you thought of 1017 in the comments below.
1017 was a fire episode.
Make sure to check out the reaction. Because I was geeking at FR4. I was like literally on episode 20. So.
And this is the best part. Because just wait till you get the context between all the characters, all the interaction. It makes everything even better. That's why we got to catch up.
Yeah. So we making it happen. But Kid looked weaker. Like, if I'm gonna give the rankings for that episode or like what I saw, it was like Luffy was putting the most work. Zoro did his thing where he like scared Kaido, so he's like 2.
Yeah.
Law looked like he did 3. Kid, bro, I think he got like just packed up. So he looked the weakest.
He did like a crush attack against Kaido.
He did a crush attack.
And Kaido was like, "Yo, you gotta add some more mass to that big guy."
Yeah, and then that's it. So like Luffy punched him, or he did the thing. Okay, Zoro made him scared. He moved, right? Yeah. Law, he looked cool, so like, that counts for something. But he was like putting in work. But like Kid, his attack didn't do too crazy. So I'm putting him under. So if this guy is relative to Mihawk and just in swordsmanship, then I gotta give it to this guy Rayleigh. So I'm locking it in. Silvers Rayleigh with the victory. Yeah. Zoro. Matchup 5.
Now give your description of Zoro.
Zoro versus Yamamoto. Zoro is
Yamato.
Yamato.
Yeah.
Yamato versus Zoro. Zoro, 3-man sword. He's a 3-sword man.
It's 3-sword style.
3-sword style Zoro. Okay, my biggest determining factor. Is this person black? Yes or no?
No.
He's not black?
No.
Zoro's getting packed up. Nah. But Zoro's strong. And Luffy, like 575, so this post-time skip. I think Zoro's strong. Zoro's strong. So it really depends on who this Yamamoto is.
All right, so Yamato,
there we go.
So Yamato, her power.
Oh, it's a girl. Oh,
yeah, her power.
I swear to God, I thought it was a guy.
It could be guy, girl.
What? Both. They do that?
Yeah.
In One Piece?
Yeah.
Oh wait, Bon Clay.
Yeah, Bon Clay. Whatever.
I hate Bon Clay.
Sheesh, Bon Clay is the GOAT.
I'd instantly get him out this tournament. But
don't worry.
Yeah,
Bon Clay will make a redemption.
I don't want to see Bon Clay. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay. Yamato has the power of the Inu fruit, which is a mythical zoan that can manipulate ice and give physical strength.
Manipulating ice?
Yes.
Well, listen, Zoro doesn't have a fruit, so and then Yamato is a boy and a girl, kind of OP. Mythical. That word mythical holds some weight. I think all our people are getting packed up. Everybody I know is gonna get packed up at 575. Like I think they get packed up FR. Like Yamato. I don't know. That fruit sounds OP as hell. A deity.
Yeah, guardian deity.
Bro, if you're a guardian deity and you get packed, you're trash. Like, so I'm giving the W. I'm sorry, my moss-headed friend. But you're getting packed up by this Yamato person.
Okay.
You're getting packed up by Yamato. Victory, Yamato. But next up, I've never heard of either of these characters. So please help me out.
All right. So Sabo has the power of the fire fruit.
I thought Luffy's brother had that. There's 2 of them. There's 2
fruit? Yep. Fire fruit.
They do that? I didn't. See. What?
Yep. Fire fruit. Second, Marco the Phoenix has the power, the Phoenix fruit, a mythical So think of the powers of a phoenix. He has that.
So he fights?
Yes.
But phoenixes always die. And phoenixes are always revered for their strength because every time they die, they just come back. But that means you died, so you're ass. So but I never knew there was 2 fruit users. I thought you only got 1.
You got the
fire. So somebody has Luffy's fruit out there?
No, there are conditions.
Conditions. Oh, this nigga was made in a lab. Oh, God damn. Sabo versus Marco the Phoenix, bro. I don't know. The Phoenix piece, I don't like it. Like, the Phoenix, every single time, in the show, they always got to prove a point that they're a Phoenix by killing them. And then making them come back. And then they lose anyway, so, honestly.
I was thinking about, like, Harry Potter, that Phoenix.
No, literally, Rise of the Phoenix or something?
Yeah.
Bro, like, I'm giving the W to my boy Sabo. I'm giving the W to Sabo. Lock it in.
I bet.
And I think I'm giving the win just based off
nigga got racism against phoenixes.
Literally, I'm giving Sabo the win because I think Marco the Phoenix is ass. That's
damn.
But next up are kicking buddy versus Admiral Akainu.
So what's your description on Sanji?
Sanji, he's the ultimate kicker, and if it's not a girl, he can probably pack up a lot of people, but he's up against an admiral. So
alright, so Admiral Akainu has the lava fruit, and he is a Logia like crocodile and smoker.
He turns into lava?
He's a lava person.
So those people are always so annoying for physical attackers because, like, they punch, boom, like, you know the sound that.
Well, technically magma, but still.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think just off premise, he's getting packed. Like Sanji is getting packed up because he can't touch him. Like if he tries to kick him, he's probably just getting burned. I'm still trying to figure out the weakness to those. What are they? Logias. Yeah, like how you beat them because they seem really unfair for the physical attackers. Like if you punch, if you slash, if you hit,
they just
literally
reform.
You can't exactly. It's so cancer. Like you can't, like those guys are a cheat code. When I saw Smoker, I literally thought he's like one of the strongest in the verse. That's so annoying. You can't hit him. You can't cut him. You can't do shit to him. It's a cancer. So. Unfortunately, I think all our Straw Hat friends are getting packed up at 575.
Except Luffy.
Except Luffy. Luffy makes it onto the next round because, I don't know, Beckman, maybe he's a Dark Knight. I don't know, maybe. But next up, we got Jinbe versus Doflamingo. So, I know Doflamingo. He's pink. He's a problem. And he uses strings, but I don't know who Jinbe is.
All right, so Jinbe is a fishman.
That nigga, the fishman sucked. Yeah, he's getting packed up.
He's a fishman.
He's getting packed up.
Who is a warlord.
Oh, he's a warlord?
Yes.
He's a warlord with... Isn't Doflamingo a warlord too?
Yeah.
Oh, a warlord battle off?
Yep.
Sheesh. Jinbe?
You want a description of Doflamingo's power?
It's strings, right? Strong strings.
Yeah, he uses strings.
Strings versus... What the hell does Jinbe do?
Jinbe doesn't have a devil fruit, but he can manipulate water.
Water?
It's called Fishman Karate.
Fishman Karate? What the hell?
Yep.
So would it... Where they fight, would it make a difference? Like if they fought somewhere else,
like near water.
Yeah, if they fought near water, would Jinbe get a buff?
I mean, yeah, Jinbe would get a buff because he has more water to work with. Honestly, he doesn't really need water like that. To be honest, he could like pull water like kind of out of nowhere.
What?
Yeah.
But Doflamingo, bro, he's pink.
What? What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
He's pink, bro. So like, bro, honestly, there's two people, like, you're either gay or you're, like, so strong that nobody could tell you that it's gay. So, like...
true!
So he's, like, a problem. Like, he's, like... Bro, he smiles too much for a villain. Like, Doflamingo, all the edits I've seen, he's always smiling. When an evil person is smiling, they're an issue.
They know they can do what they want.
Exactly. So, honestly, I'm giving a W to Doflamingo because that guy's. I've seen him. I've never seen Jinbe, and then Arlong was trash. Arlong got packed up by Zoro, who
we didn't get packed up,
bro.
If Zoro was on full HP, I think would have won.
Yeah, Zoro. If Zoro was on full HP and Arlong Park, he packs him up. But he saw Zoro as such a threat when he was on 1 HP.
Exactly, bro. So, literally was like his guts were leaking out after freaking Mihawk.
Exactly. So I'm giving the W to Doflamingo. Lock it in.
Okay.
Now we're jumping into round 2. Our round 2 matchups: Luffy versus Charlotte Katakuri, Admiral Kuzan, aka Akoji, versus Silvers Rayleigh, Yammato versus Sabo, Admiral Akainu versus Doflamingo. Again, we're at 575, episode 575. So, Luffy versus Katakuri. Katakuri's the ice cream person?
He's the mochi fruit, yes.
Like mochi, like the ice cream? Like M-O-C-H-I, mochi?
So, it kind of is like, Luffy. It's kind of like a match because like Luffy's made out of rubber and rubber is like very like elastic and mochi is elastic too.
It is?
Yeah, mochi is elastic.
So this is like a rubbery off? So like he turns into ice cream.
He turns into ice cream and he can manipulate his body. Like,
so Luffy punches him, he can't hit him. He can't hurt him?
He can kind of like move his body to like dodge punch. Like
move it?
So he's
tough.
So he's the same type of fruit as Luffy, but he can move his power. So unlike a Logia, how a Logia you automatically hit them and like they'll dissipate, he has to dodge with his body for it to move like a Logia.
At 575.
Yep.
Man, I think Luffy's strong, but like I don't know, that sounds annoying. People who Luffy can't hit, I don't know. I just can't see him like beating them. Like I don't see a way that Luffy beats Smoker. Like he has to do something weird like that I haven't seen for him to defeat Smoker, or like I don't know. Maybe he just needs to make his hand huge and like punch all of him at once or like something. But bro, Luffy just died to Crocodile in Alabasta.
Yeah, he got turned into a donut.
He literally got turned into a donut. So I can't even imagine like how the hell he's gonna hit an ice cream person. So ooh. Ooh, I think this matchup is extremely tough for Luffy. I think he has to like reinvent the wheel or something, get something new that's not in my information bank to be confident enough to give him the win. So unfortunately, the last straw hat is getting eliminated. Katakuri is moving on to round 3. Don't kill me if I'm wrong, please. I'm on episode 120. Next matchup, Admiral Kuzan versus Silvers Rayleigh. Okay. This seems like this could be a toss-up. I have no clue because Kuzan's the black one, right? Yeah. Kuzan's black. Silvers Rayleigh uses a sword. Kuzan uses ice or he turns into ice?
He is an ice Logia, so he's the ice.
Like, so if you hit him, he turns into ice and he's gone?
Yeah, like he's like, think of Crocodile and Smoker, but as ice.
Bro, that's so annoying, bro. I don't understand how you can beat them. But if Rayleigh is strong, but like, how strong are admirals at the same time? Like, are admirals like OP or like?
That's a great question.
I don't know how strong the admirals are. I saw Garp on like in like some episode, but like he was trolling. Like he didn't even look strong, to be honest. But you said he's like one of the strongest in the verse, so like admirals. But then this guy, you said Silvers Rayleigh is a master swordsman. A master swordsman. So like titles matter a lot in One Piece, right? So like greatest swordsman in the world, his Pirate King, like this, that, the third.
His technical title is Dark King Rayleigh.
Nigga, what? Yeah. Why didn't you say that earlier? Why didn't you say that earlier? Dark King Rayleigh? This sounds like it could be a matchup that like actually happened. Because like if the admirals are like, oh, we love the Marines, we love the world government, and then Silvers Rayleigh, he's like dark. He's like dark. I don't know. He's like dark.
Niggas like dark stuff. I live in the darkness.
Literally. So like maybe this matchup actually happened. If he's the Dark King, but. Ooh, Admiral Kuzan, he uses
Admiral Kuzan is dark.
Jesus, a dark hunter. Oh my gosh. Oh, this could really be a coin flip in my mind. Because like Kuzan, he's like Rayleigh just can't hit him. Literally Rayleigh can't hit him. But then you get the title Dark King. like that matters for something. Oh man, this is really a coin flip for me. Give me something that would help me like just make a decision, but not too crazy, not too spoilery,
not too crazy,
because I need something, because in my mind they're pretty equal. I don't know.
Rayleigh was Luffy's master.
His master? Damn, master. And then Kuzan. So this is 575. So like Rayleigh is like still 80 years old.
Yeah, he's like 80 something.
And then Kuzan's
around like 40.
Damn. Honestly, man. I think I'll give it to Kuzan. I'll give it to Kuzan, bro.
Niggas acted like he just signed the mortgage.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I gotta give it to Kuzan because like I think maybe Rayleigh in his prime, maybe, but like them One Piece characters, they be getting packed up, bro. The old guys, bro, they be like low key like weaker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with Kuzan just because he has that annoying fruit power. He could just like not get hurt by stuff. I literally haven't seen somebody like that get hurt. Like Smoker, he didn't get hurt. He just got stopped by the wind because he smoked. He got blown away. Okay, okay. And then it was like smoke versus fire. Okay, like Smoker has not taken damage. He's just found like an equal opposite.
Yeah, when he fought Ace.
Yeah, when he fought Ace, it was like smoke versus fire. Okay, boom, and it was just like a stalemate.
Yeah.
So like I need a new Logia person to fight this guy. So I'm gonna give it to Admiral Kuzan. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section, because by the time that I read the comments, I'll already have gone through these. So I'm locking in Admiral Kuzan for the victory. Don't worry, if I'm so off, he's gonna tear me apart regardless. By the end. So the next matchup, Yammato versus Sabo. Sabo is fire, right?
Yes.
And then versus the guardian deity
that uses ice.
Oh, fire versus ice matchup?
Yep.
God damn.
Fire versus ice.
And Yamato can turn into like
ice? They're a mythical Zoan. So think about Chopper, but like
what? An ice chopper?
So think of like Chopper is a Zoan, but this is a mythical Zoan. So it's like it's an Inu, so it's a model dog fruit, but it's a what's it called?
A dog ice?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Like that baseball dog?
Baseball dog? No. That's a gun dog. That's a gun dog.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anything much like it. But just think of it like you could transfer it into like a beast, and use ice.
A beast and use ice
Like
versus Sabo, who uses fire. Honestly, I think that type advantage.
Yeah, and it's also fire like the Logia.
I think just because of the type advantage, I don't even know what Sabo even color. I don't even know the color of what Sabo is. So like, I think, and don't kill me. I think that Yamato is stronger than Sabo, but in this instance, in this matchup, Sabo takes the victory just because it's fire versus ice. The
type advantage. It's super effective.
Exactly. Literally, like if Luffy's fighting, the Logia people, like that's a type.
Yeah, that's a type advantage.
So I gotta take that into account. So it's fire versus ice. I think Yamato is probably stronger than Sabo, but I cannot, in good conscience, give the ice person the win over the fire. So I'm locking it in for Sabo. Is Sabo a boy or a girl?
Boy.
I'm locking it in for my man Sabo. And last but not least, Admiral Akainu versus Doflamingo. So Akainu, he's a magma.
So he's a magma versus the string.
What's his strings made out of though?
He can change he can make them harder or not. Like he can make them he can change the hardness of them. So he can manipulate.
What's his hardest strength? What's his strongest? That he goes.
The strongest he's made is he's made like a bird cage that was you couldn't break it until you defeated him.
No matter what.
But it was a super big range, so not really.
And then Akainu is magma.
Magma. Yep.
He turns into it. Can he throw it?
Yes, he is a Logia made out of magma.
And magma can melt anything pretty much, except rocks maybe,
like steel, shit like that.
So he's just burning his strings, probably. I'm gonna guess it's another type thing, but Doflamingo's a problem, but then it's an admiral at the same time, so it's honestly, in good just the admiral, the admiral piece right there, that matters, that means something. But then at the same time, Doflamingo's a warlord, so it's but
both are sanctioned by the government.
Yeah, one on the good side, one on the bad side, but Arlong was a warlord, so he's kind of.
Nah, Arlong wasn't a warlord. Jinbe was.
Oh, he wasn't?
Nah, no, bro.
He wanted to be one.
No,
right?
Arlong's just shit. He was just trying to take over some shit.
Son. Okay, never mind. So, who is the first warlord that we meet?
First warlord that you meet is Mihawk.
Really? Okay, he's strong as fuck. Wait, but then who's the next one?
You haven't met.
Crocodile's a warlord.
Crocodile's
a warlord. He's strong. I think Crocodile's getting packed up by an admiral though. But Doflamingo, I know you say he gets introduced episode 700.
Yeah,
we're at 570 something. His strength is still relative. This is still an admiral. Damn. Yo, if you know this obvious answer, you'll leave a comment below because help me out, bro.
It's okay. Sign the divorce papers. It's okay. Dude, you might be able to see the kids after.
Oh my god. I think I gotta lock it in just because of that admiral piece and just thinking about how the fight might turn out. Okay, he uses string. He might try to cut him. Oh, I'm magma. Or he gets him. Just burn your shit, your ass, thing. I don't really see a way to beat these Logia types. They're so annoying. So I'm locking in the victory for Admiral Akainu.
Okay.
Put it in the books. Okay. All right, now we've made it to the semifinal. And remember, there is a third place match, so we'll make sure to do that. But Charlotte Katakuri versus Admiral Kuzan. Yep. So this matchup, this is an ice cream person versus an ice person, right? And then in the other one, we got fire versus fire. Yep. So it's gonna be ice versus fire in the finals, no matter what. Interesting. Katakuri versus an admiral. Katakuri. So Mochi, but Mochi is I think Katakuri got a good matchup in the first one. No. Got a good matchup versus Luffy, right? So I'm gonna work backward. So Katakuri got a good matchup versus Luffy, and then Boa Hancock, I think he literally got two good matchups. In my mind, I cannot in good conscience think this ice cream person is not goofy as hell. But I'm thinking their fighting style is so goofy, but I think they got the type advantage.
Would you like a further description, or you're to keep?
Just give me a 5% more description that won't blow the lid off of it.
Let's see. Okay, So his manipulation of his body, he can make his body into any form. So if he wanted to rush at you like a buzzsaw, he could.
A buzzsaw? What the?
So he could turn himself in like a circle and rush at you like Sonic.
Oh, he could do that.
Put himself with like spikes.
Oh wow, wait. Yeah. So he's like an imaginative fighter, like Luffy too. But he's versus an admiral, bro. True. It's an admiral. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Admirals. It's like the ice. Like, give me something more for Kuzan, because I don't want his title to thing, but like,
okay,
he was literally chilling over the ice riding a bike. Like, he's crazy.
So Kuzan trained under Garp.
Trained under Garp? God damn, he's probably strong as fuck then. Wait a minute. That changes the game. See, Kuzan won because he packed up Law, in my mind. And then maybe he had like a mid-diff with Rayleigh. But like if Rayleigh was like prime, he might like high diff or maybe lose. But I think Kuzan earned his wins. He packed up Law. He beat Rayleigh. So I gotta give this one to Admiral Kuzan, because I gotta give it to Admiral Kuzan. Like Katakuri, he could do, but again, he just turns into ice and then just goes away. Like how do you beat that? That's so annoying. Oh my god. So I'm locking this one in. Admiral Kuzan makes it to the final. And don't worry if you're like, yo, this guy's a moron. Katakuri is like way OP. He's like broken as hell. I don't know, bro. I'm literally on 120. Leave me alone. But now we got Fire versus Fire. Sabo versus Admiral Akainu. I need a little bit of help here because it's Fire versus Magma. All I know is Magma is a hotter fire, so I almost want to give it off. But like, what if Sabo's like OP or something? Like, I don't know. So like, who like talk to me about? Give me something. I need something here. Okay, so for Sabo is in the Revolution. Is part of the revolution. He's the second in command. What the hell is that? I don't know. Okay, so there's the Revolutionary Army. In Alabasta? Just in One Piece. Who the hell are they rebelling against? The government. Oh, we're rebelling against the government. We here. Fuck them niggas here. And he uses he specializes in a martial art alongside his alongside his fruit. So he's not just a fruit one trick. So he can bob and weave, plus also uses fruit. Akainu can manipulate his magma outside his body a lot. Like, for example, he could like kind of hit you with a Draco meteor. What? With magma? Yeah. From the sky? Yeah. How the hell is he doing that? He sounds OP as fuck. Sabo can create like walls of fire, make rings and shit. He can. I'm taking Draco Meteor every single fucking time. Bro. It's like Draco Meteor, or what is the 120 Pokemon move? Fire Blast. Fire Blast. That's the same. They both are the same. Draco Meteor does a 120 base power. In the old games, it used to be 150. What? Which one's cooler? They're relative. Damn, Sabo versus an Admiral. Bro, I don't know. I don't know what Sabo is. Is Sabo old? No. Is Admiral Akainu old? Akainu is about 50. Sabo takes the victory. Yeah, Akainu. Yeah, like and he's 50s. Going up against the government. Akainu is working for the government. Sabo is second in command to the revolution. If they're trying to take on the government, they have to have some hitters. They have to have some strong hitters. They have to. There's no way you're fighting on the government and your number 2 is ass. Admiral Akainu, how do the admirals work? So the admirals are the highest of the military. There's three of them, and they're the highest powers. They're one of the three. Kuzan, Kuzan, and Akainu. And then that light guy I told you about a while ago. The light guy. Okay. So that's 3. And so literally the number 2 of the revolution versus like one of the top 3 of the Navy. Yeah. Boom. But then like, but if they're trying to take over the government, they have to be strong, bro. Like Sabo can't be ass. Like it wouldn't make any sense if Sabo was number 2 and ass. Like that would be like if Zoro was shit. Like it doesn't make any sense. And then if you have a huge goal, right? A huge goal like that to take over the government, you better have some hitters. You better not have trash niggas on your team, or else everybody dies. Everybody's gonna die. True. So I'm locking in Sabo. Fuck the government. Fuck the Navy, bro. I'm locking in Sabo. All I gotta hear is, bro. Yo, FBI open up. Yo, I'm giving this John to my boy Sabo. And I'm thinking of the age difference too. Okay. So there also is a third place match. So I want to do the bronze match first. Okay. Katakuri versus Admiral Akainu. He finds himself again in a fire matchup versus his ice cream-esque battle.
Yeah.
And I think, again, I think Katakuri's getting packed up. I think he's getting packed up just off of the difference. Like, he doesn't have a good matchup.
Okay.
So I think Katakuri, the people he runs into, they just don't have a way to get him until he runs into somebody who has that type advantage and is like, damn, nigga, damn. Because, like, it was ice versus ice cream, right? But I'm thinking, like, you're not hitting him. Like, okay, you could dodge. I'm just gonna freeze the whole fucking thing. I'm going back to
a flash freeze.
Exactly. I'm hitting you with a flash freeze. Good luck, bro. Put your ass in the freezer, bitch.
Oh, shit. Yo, I would save you for later.
Yo, actually. And then now he's fighting a fire guy. Like, oh, I'm dodging. Look at me. I'm ice cream. Okay.
Yeah, true.
Draco Meteor, please die. And that's it. Like, he gets packed up. So I'm giving the bronze match to Akainu, TBH, because I don't think Akainu is weak. I think Sabo, in my brain, it has to be like Sabo is like thing. Like Sabo has to, in my brain, Sabo has to be like a hitter. Like a hitter. You can't have number 2 as shit, bro. It doesn't make any sense. But in the finals, in the grand finals, we have Admiral Kuzan. Finals. We have Admiral Kuzan, Ice Guy, versus Sabo, the Fire Guy, the number 2 in the Revolutionary Army. So this
both are Logias.
Oh, the first double. Well, they've been Logia, man. They're like, damn. So like, ooh. So like, oh, it comes out. This might actually be a fight that happens in the show, which is kind of hype. Because like, okay, Revolutionary Army, the top guys in the army, like they have
the Navy,
in the Navy, they have to butt heads at some point in time. You know, like, come on. I think again, it's that type piece. Like the type piece will play a huge role in this fight.
Okay.
Number 2 in the Revolutionary Army versus one of the top 3 in the Navy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think extreme diff.
Extreme.
Tengen
versus Uzi type diff?
Yes, bro. Like Sakuna calling Magarama.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spoilers.
My fault, JJK fan. But extreme difficulty, but I think Sabo is going to take the victory and win this One Piece tournament. How did I do? Leave a comment below, because in the next video, Isaac will be doing his version and correcting me where I might have messed up. Remember, this is relative 575. So number 2 in the Revolutionary Army versus thing, like, you got to be a hitter, man. So I'm locking in again, my boy Sabo. Congratulations
Sabo taking the T
on the victory. Sabo.
Bro doesn't even know what Sabo looks like.
I have absolutely no clue what Sabo looks like. But make sure to click this next video, because Isaac is going to be tearing apart my thing. And we have another version of this, so make sure to be on the lookout. How did I do? Leave a comment below. And if you are a sexy beast and made it to the end of this video, you have to hit us with that HBO special. Isaac, what's that HBO special?
Yo, it's that motherfucking like button.
That motherfucking like button. Leave a comment.
And that comment, you say the One Piece is real.
Leave the One Piece. Just hashtag One Piece is real. Just drop it in the comments. They won't know why you're doing it unless they're a sexy beast just like you and they watch to the end of this video. Like I said, click the link in the description. Watch this next video. We love you. Peace.